patient on offense.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Cleveland ahead as they wrap up.
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever. Something we're doing well right now is spacing and shot selection. And we're shooting it pretty well. Getting open, getting looks, and...
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
What a game we've seen here for G. He's got 13 points, and he's put one three-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time.
Cleveland leading by 14. The skilled front court of Jared Sullinger and Kelly Olynyk. Smart and Bradley the guards. And it's Young in at the three. That's the Boston Five. It's stolen by Bradley. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Young with the ball. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Here's where Boston sits right now, Kevin, in the current league rankings. 6th in opponent points per game, 8th in steals. And they're in the top half of the league in challenging those shots. The opponent field goal percentage, the top half of the league. Not bad.
And the number that jumps out to me, Clark, is the opponent's points per game. You mentioned they're in the top 10. I think that's evidence of a good plan by the coaching staff. And the players are really following that game plan on a night-to-night basis.
And the second free throw, good. Cleveland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Irving gets a screen from Mitchell. Irving attacking. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
Well, the lead isn't getting any smaller. I mean, this is an incredibly well-rounded performance for this club on the road.
You know, that's the thing, Steve. To dominate as they have in front of a hostile crowd, really impressive.
And Olynyk kicks to Sullinger. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. Varejao grabs the board. Varejao's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Irving gets a screen from Mitchell. Varejao passes to Irving. Here's Mitchell, guarded by Bradley. And that one's good. 15 points for G.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
We get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. The Cavaliers, number 1.
They just don't let you score. I mean, this is a club that clamps down on you defensively. They play hard, and they really compete every possession.
Now off the inbound, and the layup good by Smart.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break gave him a second win. He looks fresh.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Irving with it, now guarded by Bradley. Here's Mitchell. He's got 15. 9 feet out. And again, it's Cleveland.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
And here's Boston. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Kicks it to Olynyk. Back to Bradley. And it's sent back by Irving. They retain possession. 4 on the shot clock. Bradley can't get it to go. James dishes to Varejao. Here's Mitchell, averaging 19 points per contest. Another shot. Love, no good. Celtics trail by 17. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And here's Smart, averaging 8 points a game. And Young kicks to Smart. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up. So both teams changing it up here.
And checking out some numbers here for Rondo. This past month, he's really set himself apart. You see,
It's go time. Check in.
I'm on it.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Rondo. D right on him. Good on the shot.
I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
The Cavaliers leading by 23. LeBron kicks to Dellavedova. LeBron passes to Butler. He feeds it to Waiters. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Waiters got his third basket of the night right there.
Caron Butler. Celtics call timeout. Into the lineup for the Cavaliers. Freddie Mitchell.
And here comes Rondo. Fades and shoots. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. We're going to step aside for just a second, but to the fourth quarter next. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
yeah, let's do it. I love the way this play developed. And I think this offense really thrives off of plays like that. Turned it into an easy basket.
And the Celtics shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Mitchell, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Irving. Muhammad out there with Miller. And it's Underwood in at the 4-man position. Pressey against Irving. Clock at 4, and Pressey gets it to go. Pressey's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Celtics. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Irving gets a screen from Mitchell. Irving drives in. Shot is blocked. Here's Pressey. Some solid defense there for Mitchell.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Irving's gotten 5 of his 9 attempts to go. Irving with the steal. Here's Mitchell. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
You know, adding to that, Steve, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Warren's checked in for the Celtics. Smart comes in for Marcus Thornton. No good on the free throw. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Kyrie Irving.
Phil Pressey.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Cleveland's gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Dellavedova dishes to Muhammad. Dellavedova gets the screen from Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And here's Miller outside. And it's Malone with the rebound. Evans left side. Lays it up and banks it in. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Miller with a screen on Pressey. Stolen by Evans. 3-on-3. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart, wide open, he fires. And the 3 off target. Well, Cleveland shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Dellavedova kicks to Mitchell. Clock at 6. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. 20 points for G.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Pressey passes to Warren. He dishes it to Evans. He kicks it to Pressey. Back to Evans. Here's Pressey. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good. Pressey.
Bill Pressey. He'll be at the line shooting 2.
And so he makes both from the line. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Dellavedova. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Muhammad with a screen on Malone. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Pushing it up. The feed to Pressey. Here's Smart. Boston again missing. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
First free throw is good. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Boston. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And he makes both free throws. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Pressey. Passes it to Evans. Dishes to Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Dellavedova. Pressey defending. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Mitchell's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
1:32 left in the 4th quarter. Out to the wing. Now, here's Warren. Covered by Muhammad. From the line. And Pressey gets it to go.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah. And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
Well, what a great way for them to have kicked off this season series. These two teams play twice more, and no question who's going to have the advantage in those games after what happened here tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though, Steve. I mean, the team coming out on the losing end of a game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in games 2 and 3.
You look at the stats, and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for G. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
Smart. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Mitchell. And Smart over to help. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Into Malone. Shot is no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Here's Dellavedova. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan